Hi everybody, Howard Rock and Roller here. Here I am in my Florida craps pit. Behind me is my swimming pool, and I haven't made a video in a while, so I think it's time to do another video and share some of my tosses with you. I'm in Florida now. When I'm not in Vegas teaching, I'm in Florida. I alternate 1 month here, 1 month in Vegas, in my condo in Vegas, which is my Vegas craps pit. Anyway, today what I'd like to do is share my end shot. It's actually, they call it shooting from straight out. I'm going to use a cross 6 set with a 5-4 facing me. And we'll see how it goes. It's been a while since I used this shot. I've been home from Vegas now for about 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let me get the dice out of the way. And here we go, get these dice out of my way. And the way I like to practice is one toss after another. I'm not going to go down after every toss and retrieve the dice because it takes too much time. So what I'm going to do is do a few throws, and I use the dice almost like chips where I want to avoid hitting the dice, you know, that is out there at the end of the table. I'm going to land the dice. I'm going to do an on-axis toss. I still call it the par toss from my old days, from Golden Touch, you know, where I met Dominator and Jerry Patterson and Sharpshooter, Heavy, Dice Coach, and my good friend, famous writer Frank Scobletti. And also I met Sanford Wong back in those days as well. But anyway, here is what the toss looks like. I'll warm up a little bit. It's a practice session is what I'm doing today. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Here's my set. That looked pretty good. And it's an 8. Okay. That I land a little shorter. That's a 9. No, it's another 8. 6-2, 8. So that's perfect. I mean, 2 6-2s in a row. That's pretty good. And here we go again. Cross 6 set. Let's see here. What I'm going to try to do now is so the most common problem with the on-axis tosses is the double pitch. So what I found is if you rotate, for me it's the left die, I'm going to rotate the left die, which is a 4, well it's actually a 6 on top, cross 6s, is a 6-4, 6-5 set. What I'm going to do is rotate the left die, so now it's going to be a 3-6. I just actually turn towards me, one quarter turn towards me, so now the set is 3-6, 6-5. Here we go. I rest the dice on the back of my fingers, and as I release, I open my hand and let the dice roll off my fingers. That look good? And that's a 4, a 1-3. Okay. And here we go. My set. Nice toss, hard 8. Okay? And this one I like to practice, one after another. I want to get into a groove, hit the same target every time. That's pretty good, and that was a, what was that? A 5 and a 3, 8. Okay, and that's an ace, that's aces. 1-1. And so this month of December, I'm in Florida, you know, through January 10th. Then I'm going to fly out to Vegas, January 13th, 2023. And I'll be out there from January 11th till Super Bowl weekend, February 13th. So come on out to Las Vegas, come see me. Before then, come down to Florida. I mean, it's 85 degrees and sunny here, and we're approaching winter, and it's just beautiful down here. Got my pool outside, got my palm trees, my coconut palms out in my front yard, and the beach is nearby, the Everglades is nearby, just a beautiful, beautiful area. Okay, let's get the set right. And that was a 3-3, hard 6. There we go. Yeah. That was a really good toss. That was a 3-1. Well, now there's way too many dice in my way, so I do have to get them out of the way. So just give me a moment as I do that. Yeah, so I love living in Florida. It's a great place down here, and a great place to teach. My Florida Craps Pit in Fort Lauderdale. If you want to come down for a class, you know, I'll even come over and pick you up at the airport. You know, make it easier for you. Just chip in for the gas. We'll have a great class. You come in the morning, and if you like, I'll bring you back and you go home at night or in late afternoon, or come here and stay for a few days. There's hotels nearby that are reasonable. They make a little vacation out of it. Also in Las Vegas, my Craps Pit, it's only about 3 miles from the Strip. It's right near the Gold Coast and also right near the Orleans Hotel. So come visit me in Las Vegas or Florida, either one, and we'll have a great class. So here we go with my par toss from the end. And let's see how we do. That looked very good, and that was that was a bad one. It looked good, but the one die rolled out way too far. Okay, I have to fix that. And that's going to happen sometimes. But you know, I'm talking too much. When I'm in the casino, I don't talk at all. I'm very quiet, and I go into my zone, and I focus on my toss. And each toss is exactly the same, but you know, I'm not talking, and you know, my mind is focused on my target like a pitcher. I used to pitch baseball and softball, so I get very quiet and study my target and hit the target every time. Just like that. Okay, do it again. And this set might not be the best set to use. I also use the hard way set, which I like a lot. Here we go. Put that one a little bit lower. Got better results, 6-3. But I try to make this toss easy for everybody. You know, this is just a practice session for me, but it's also educational for everybody, because the easiest way to throw the dice from the end is you take the dice, rest on your finger, on the back of your fingers like this, and just lift your arm up and reach out and extend and follow through. Just like that. See? That was a hard 10. And here we go with the set. I do usually use a different set for this. I'm trying this out today. I usually use a hard way set with this, or sometimes straight 6s. But this is a new set that I'm trying out. We'll see how it works. So far, it's pretty good. It's better to practice as a 9, 5-4. It's better to practice at home than inside the casino. Here we go. And I threw that one lower. Now it's aces, which is good for the all tall small. And one more, let's see, like this. And let's see how we do with this set. That was a really perfect shot, and that was a 3-3. Okay, now I also do a 2-finger grip, which is the way I normally throw the end toss. But it's higher. It might go off camera, because it's a higher toss. But it's a precision toss. I come up and I landed straight down as best I could, right in front of the wall. So all the energy dissipates into the table and not into the wall. And it looks like this. And this is more of my normal shot from the end. Straight 6 a set. I get a little lower. Grip it like this. Just like that. Okay? Try it again. That looked really good, and it was an 11, a 6, and a 5. But it just died right by the back wall. Let's try again. So I'm just warming up. There we go. And as I warm up, the dice get tighter and tighter. And that is a 3, 2, 5. So as you can see, this is a much more comfortable toss for me. This is where I normally throw the dice from the end. And I have very long rolls with this toss. That looked really good. Rolled out on me, but it got 6 out of it. 5-1. There we go. One more time. Okay. And now it's 6-2-8. All right, this is my warm-up for today. Just want to share it with you today. Now, as I warm up, my dice are going to get tighter and tighter till they look like they're glued together. And I just want to share a couple of different things today. The 3-finger grip with the cross 6 set from the end like this. And then my 2-finger grip. Now, it's actually 2 fingers in the front. Some people call it 2-finger grip, you know, a middle finger and a thumb. My grip for 2 fingers are 2 fingers in the front with the seam of the dice right between your fingers. And I start flat, bring it back, and then release it. And it's a higher toss. Anyway, it's a pleasure seeing you and talking to you today, sharing my practice session with you. And I look forward to seeing you all in Las Vegas or in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. All right, take care and have a great New Year and great Christmas season coming up. And take care and see you in Vegas or Florida. All right, bye-bye.